how do you go sort of prelim final week? Obviously, it's usually the other guys up each week, but you enjoy this kind of stuff. How do you go with it? It's just a bit of extra attention.
Yeah, it's obviously an exciting time for us boys. We've obviously got a big game. We obviously know our opponent now, so we can hone in on that. And yeah, it's an exciting time of the week, and just can't wait to play.
Has Mum got a wrap-up speech planned?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. She's currently driving home from Darwin, and then she's going to drive back from Adelaide over here. So she's got a bit of driving to do. So I don't know what she'll have left in the tank, but I'm sure she'll have something for me. Yeah.
So what's she doing in Darwin? Does she live up there or in Adelaide?
Yeah, she's living up there at the moment. Just working in a caravan park, just chilling out, really swimming, drinking a few beers, and just taking it easy. So I'm jealous.
How does it? I mean, does her? It sounds weird, but did her sort of life change after that? I mean, she must get people coming up to her all the time.
Yeah, I think she loves it, eh? I remember I dropped her off at the airport and she rang me straight away. Just like someone noticed her, asked her for a photo, and then obviously people coming through the caravan park noticing her. They watch every game. Everyone goes, and there's this sort of secret area in the caravan park where they all go and watch the footy together. And then yeah, she just loves it. I went to the VFL a couple of weeks ago with her, and they were asking her for photos. So it's obviously a bit of an adjustment, but she loves it, and I'm happy for her.
How many times has she watched the video?
Oh, I've watched a few, so I can't imagine how many times she's watched it.
What do you think when you watch it?
I love it. She obviously killed it. I look embarrassed in it, but I was actually just nervous that she was going to stuff it up. But she came in firing. Obviously, people have asked for her to do it again, but I don't know if she can back it up. So we'll wait and see.
She's a one-hit wonder.
I think so.
So the Giants coming up on Friday night. What do you make of it? Played a really fast, attractive brand of footy last night, so you're going to have to match it.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch too much of it, but obviously from what we've gone through, they're an exciting team. A lot of fast footy, so I think we're similar. I think it'll be an exciting game, and I'm keen.
Well, can I just ask, Jack Ginnivan this year has found his in and out of the side, and it seems like probably the last 3 or 4 weeks what's got him back in is that pressure.
Yeah.
Is that something you've worked with him on? Because that's something obviously a key aspect of your game, that tackling pressure,
Yeah.
really putting the ball on the forward line.
Yeah, I'd just say Gins he's obviously so natural in front of goal, but he's just working on the things. Apart from that, like his pressure, his tackling, I think he's put a bit of weight on, so he's got a bit of a bigger frame on him now, so he throws his weight around a bit more, which I've noticed even at training. So, it's been good, and seeing Gin do them defensive efforts is unreal. So.
Do you notice, a couple of times when he's come on the ground as a sub,
Yeah.
he's run on, or when he's got the ball for the first time, do you clock that when you're on the field, that the army is lifting for him?
Yeah, they're off the head with that. Obviously, even in the warm-up, when all our numbers come up, I usually warm up pretty close to Gin, so I always look up when they call his number. Obviously, they go off, and then last time we played, I think I was on the field, and I seen Gin about to run on, and then the crowd just erupted. So it's obviously exciting, and when he comes on, he has an impact every time. So I love playing with him.
You've seen the maturity from him even from sort of this year going forward. It seems like he's sort of taken a few steps.
Yeah, 100%. He obviously went back to VFL and turned it on there, and then obviously he's got his opportunity at AFL level, and he's doing the same at AFL level, so it's exciting.
You missed one game this year, haven't you?
Yeah, I got suspended, yeah.
So you played every game, but before that it was sort of almost life on the fringe, a couple in, couple out.
Yeah.
So what's it like nailing your spot, and obviously now you hopefully get the big payoff?
Yeah, obviously, I still never feel at home. I'm still always nervous if I'm going to get picked or not, which obviously credit to how good our squad is. We've obviously got such an amazing team, and obviously there's always boys knocking on the door, like obviously Guinea. There's a few boys playing VFL, small forwards that are just turning it on. So I'm always nervous that if I don't do enough, I might be playing in the twos. But obviously flies back to me in, week out. So just got to keep doing what I'm doing, and it's exciting. Obviously we've got some big games coming up, so I'm keen as.
So life on the fringe, like every Wednesday, Thursday main training session, you're just sort of hoping you don't get the call over. What?
Yeah, you always sort of see fly and you sort of, here we go. But obviously just got to head down, crack in at training. I think that's something I've really honed in on this year, just preparing for training and training the best I can. And I think that's shown, and I've been getting picked every week, so it holds me in good stead.
Well, on that, David King on Fox Footy a couple of weeks ago said that you're a top-tier talent, but he doesn't know if you believe it. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm on him, eh? I met him last week after the game, and I sort of seen him over there, and I was like, I'll go say good day, because I get sent all that stuff. So I've watched a few of them, and I just appreciate that he sees that in me. But yeah, there's obviously that aspect of the belief in yourself, and I think I've come a long way even from last year. So I think I've got a long way to go. And I just love hearing the comments from him gives me confidence that he's obviously knows his footy. So hearing him talk about me is exciting.
Do you just love tackling?
I just love having a crack. Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't always there. I was always a skinny kid. And I used to be the bloke with the ball in hand, but I've sort of lost that a little bit. So I sort of had to work on my defensive efforts. But yeah, I think it gets me up for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
land a big tackle or a big bump. Yeah,
Yes, but you're aware of, like, I watching you, you seem like one of the best tacklers, timing a tackle in the competition. So,
Yeah.
But it didn't come naturally.
I don't know. It probably did come naturally, but it's just like I think it comes down to just having a bit of dogging and a bit of want, like having a crack. And obviously, there's some blokes that are obviously so good offensively. So I think that's my role, and I've sort of honed in on that now, and something you can work on your tackle technique and stuff like that. So we've really gotten better at that this year. So it's exciting.
Have you had to watch how you tackle the technique? I remember watching you guys maybe middle of the year when the dumping sort of
Yeah.
really thing, of learning to sort of cushion the fall. Is that something you've had to work on?
Yeah, 100%. I was probably known for just slinging people and getting rid of blokes when I was younger. So I sort of had to grow out of that and sort of look after them a bit more. I sort of grew up learning to tackle and hit hard and sort of hurting the opposition in a way, but it's not really about that anymore. So but I still have a crack, and when you get hit by me, I sort of want you to know it's me. So that's just how I play.
You talk about before being nervous around selection and all that kind of stuff. Was it hard watching John Noble miss out last week?
Yeah, it sucked. Obviously, it's just the job we're in. It's obviously unfortunate, but Nobes is such a gun footballer. So I think everyone was a bit shocked, but it's just comes back to how good our squad is again. And I know Nobes was there with a smile on his face, doing what he could to help us boys get over the line. And I think everyone really appreciates that, and he's just such a good fella. So yeah.